Defensive
All
MVP.
right, let's go. 3 in a row, baby.
No
okay,
way.
if that happens, this is rigged.
Come on. There it is.
Hey!
Oh,
Wait.
boo.
Come on.
Let's go. Yes. Hallelujah. Yes. All right. Defensive player of the year?
Go ahead.
Whew, man, that's tough. There's so many options to go for. But I'm going with Darius Slay.
Oof.
I'm going with Darius Slay here. I mean, he's arguably top 3 corner right now. He's a lockdown. How many interceptions did he have last year? I'm drawing a blank. Like 6?
I think
definitely
6. Right?
It's 6, right? 6. So Darius Slay is going to teach James Bradbury a few things, having him recruit. Darius Slay is that guy, and he's my defensive player of the year.
All right. Darius Slay for Mitch. Who goes next, Mitch? This way. Up here.
Can we do the wheel? All right. Give me Ryan.
Oh, wait, which Ryan?
Who? Wells. I'm sorry, there's 2 Ryans. I'll fix
All right.
it.
I'm gonna assume that was me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Love it. I'll make sure I get you back next time I have first pick.
All right, man.
Oh, they're in cahoots. I don't like it.
I am going to say Hassan Reddick.
Shit.
I think he's going to come in and absolutely continue his dominance rushing the passer. The Eagles have always been that pressure on the quarterback team, but always just missing those sacks. And I think with his addition here, and with some of the other additions, it's going to allow him to be able to not only get to the quarterback but take him down. And I'm predicting, he's probably going to have 12, 13 sacks this year in this system. And I think he absolutely is our defensive MVP.
All right. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. That's what I was going to go with. Hassan Reddick for Ryan. Who goes next, Ryan?
Well, considering I haven't chosen my co-host yet, it's only fair that I choose Fitterin. Rye, go right ahead, bud.
Thank you, sir. I like where your head's at, but I have to disagree. Well, I literally have to disagree because we can't have repeats.
Right. Quite honestly.
I'm going to go with Josh Sweat. I think this guy.
That was my dark horse.
He's going to have himself a year. With that whole defensive end with, Graham and Barnett and Jackson, I think he's going to step out and really be that shining light out of that defensive end group. And I think he's going to have a lot of success. Might not be in the sacks, but tackles in the backfield. I think that'll be huge for him. And, stopping the run is going to be one of the big things that anybody coming off that edge, they're going to have to meet him. And he is mean, man. He is mean. So I'm going Josh Sweat.
Like it.
Sweat for Ryan 2. Oh, I was out.
I'm Ryan 1A.
All right, right.
Okay,
Ryan
so
1A.
I know that. Okay.
All right.
Looks like each coach really wants someone to pick Kaiser White.
We have Kaiser White not in the house.
Himself some Kaiser.
Wow, you could argue James is better than Slay. He has more interceptions and pass breakups the last 2 years. He's actually number 1 in the league. Huge loss for John.
That's true.
And I believe Slay only had 3 interceptions last year.
Oh, really?
There was 3? I really thought it was, unless I combined them both.
Yeah. Rufus says, I think Reddick will have more stats, but overall. So this is where I was going to go. I'm not going to finish the comment. For me, I think people forget how good Brandon Graham was for this defense. So I'm going to go Brandon Graham coming off a ruptured Achilles. He played just 2 games last year. But you look at his last full season, 51 pressures, 16 quarterback hits, 8 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a Pro Bowl. There's no secret why the Eagles pass rush took a huge dip last year. And that was because Brandon Graham, and that injury, man. So for me, that borderline, the D-line and that addition of Brandon Graham is going to be a lot of fun to watch. If he can stay healthy with that addition of Jordan Davis, I think Brandon Graham could even have a bigger year for how much Jordan Davis is going to just clog things up in the middle and take on and anchor that defensive line. So for me, I'm going to go BG. BG for me. Not my first choice. But, that Eagles defensive line has to be better this year.
Yeah.
I think the face of the defensive line by far, as good as Jordan Davis is, as good as Fletcher Cox and Hargrave are, it is Brandon Graham. So, let's go,
Not
Brandon.
Barnett.
No. We don't talk about his name on this channel.
Well, I think I know where I'm going for the biggest disappointment. Hey, I could be going to smoke screen.
I do like the BG pick. I feel like it's like I thought about it, and it's a heart over head thing.
Yeah.
With a lot of fans because they love him, but I hope that's the case. But he's getting up there, and I want to see him like kind of take off onto the sunset. Yeah, exactly.